Okay, so here is how to balance an equation. So first what we're going to do is we're going to assess what is happening to our unknown number. So in this case, our unknown number is x. So we want to look at what this statement means, 3x equals 21. While some people might say, oh, you would do this on both sides, or you would undo an operation. What we want to do is we want to look at what this statement is actually saying. So in this statement, it's saying we had a quantity, we had an unknown number x, and then we multiplied it by 3, and so that got 21. So we're saying 3 times our unknown number got us to 21. So what we want to do next is we kind of want to walk that backwards. So we want to undo the operation being done to the unknown number. So how do we get back to the original quantity? How do we get back to our original x? So if we had 3x equals 21, then we know that we have our unknown number x multiplied by 3. And so if we wanted to get back to that original number x, we want to do what would get us back to that x, which would be dividing by 3. So if we had our quantity times 3 equals 21, then we want to undo it by getting back to that x, which gets us x equals 7, because if we have a quantity times 3 equals 21, well then we know that quantity was 7. So that's how we find our unknown number. So looking at another example, we try a different unknown number. So this time we have our unknown quantity x, but we have 12, and so our original quantity was x, but like we subtracted 8, and that's how we got 12. So our original quantity, we had something, we lessened it by 8, and now we have 12. So looking at the same thing, what are we going to do to get back to our original x? Well, if we looked at it and we said, okay, x was lessened by 8, and now we have 12. Well, how do we get from 12 back to that original number? We're going to add 8 because we want to undo that process. So we add 8 because we have our unknown quantity, and it was lessened by 8. So to get back to that, we're going to go up by 8. And so to get 12 plus 8, we get x equals 20. So that is how we balance that equation on both sides. We want to take our unknown quantity and just undo the operation to find out what that original quantity was.